Hey guys, Florida Sports Fan 18 here, and I'm ready to tell you guys this. This is the moment we all been waiting for. The Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Miami Dolphins preview, or the Chiefs versus Dolphins preview week, but I'm going to say it in a special way. Kansas City, a team earlier this year, before this whole bullshit started, came into the playoffs playing the Houston Texans down 24 to nothing. Everyone thought the Chiefs couldn't come back, but there was hope, and this team did not give up. And Patrick Mahomes threw a bunch of touchdowns and then got them up at halftime after they were down 24 to nothing before the first half. And then they won that game. I believe it was 51 to 31. An amazing comeback. And then again, they were down against the Titans in the AFC Championship game and did it again. Came back. Team put a lot of fight in there. Didn't give up. And won 35 to 24. And then they went to the Super Bowl. Then they were down in the fourth quarter 20 to 10. And after Mahomes threw that interception, everyone thought it was over. But Mahomes did not give up. 3rd and 15. Nobody thought it was impossible to get a first down against the 49ers defense. Went deep to Tyreek Hill, caught the pass. Then they scored a touchdown, got back to the game, and I believe the defense got a 3 and out. Then they scored a touchdown, and then they were up 24 to 20, and then they scored another one and put the game on ice, and then the Chiefs were the Super Bowl champions. Definitely a team that doesn't give up. And the reason I share that story is because maybe one day we'll be the team to do it, probably. Because we can be the Kansas City Chiefs one day and look like that, maybe be down, because this is what Brian Flores is reminding me, doesn't give up. Has faith in this team. That's why I was sharing that story at the beginning. But by the way, let's get into this game. Definitely gonna be the biggest game of the season right here. The biggest game of the season. Because we're playing the Chiefs that are 11-1 on an 8-game winning streak. Favorites to go to the Super Bowl over Pittsburgh. And by the way, I forgot to say, thank you Washington too. So now, one thing to celebrate is no one's gonna beat our record this year for our undefeated season. So it still stays in the record book for us. So, yay! All right. By the way, let's just talk about the Chiefs. Chiefs been a very good team. Like, Andy Reid really changed that team. Like, when he first came in there, I'm not sure if anybody knows this, because I can't believe how long ago this was. This was like 2012. When Andy Reid was first hired with the Chiefs in 2013, he took over a team that finished that season in 2012, 2-14. And the Chiefs were downhill, were one of the worst teams, and everyone didn't think they would rebuild from that. Andy Reid quickly, after that season, built that team, got him up to brought Alex Smith in there and got him to 9-0. And for a little bit, when Alex Smith was the quarterback, they were still winning because they had Andy Reid. And then for a while, when Alex Smith was getting up in age, they brought in Patrick Mahomes. And surprisingly, a lot of people didn't think Patrick Mahomes was going to be the answer quarterback for the Chiefs. And then surprisingly, in 2018, when they traded Alex Smith to the Washington football team, everyone didn't think Patrick Mahomes was going to be... I think Patrick Mahomes struggled in training camp, but I don't remember. Everyone didn't think Patrick Mahomes was going to be the answer, but look how great he was. Had a beast season 2018, beast season in 2019, and having another beast season, and definitely MVP. Definitely, you guys got very good futures with him. Definitely, if he stays healthy, he's going to be there for a very, very long time with you guys, so... Definitely, Patrick Mahomes has probably got to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Definitely to look out for. And I can tell you this. If this team, the Dolphins, are going to be a good team in the future, this team is going to be the team that we're going to have to know how to beat, because this is going to be a team that's going to be standing in our way. That team right there is definitely going to be our rival. You're going to see that this team is going to be our rival. And we got to know how to beat them right here. Sunday is going to set a good example if we can beat the Chiefs. I want to beat the Chiefs to prove people wrong that how good we can be. And people think there's a good chance we can do it because not because the game's in Miami. We got home field advantage. We got a very good defense here who has definitely got to step up. Xavier Howard definitely needs to step up on Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is really definitely one of a top receiver up there, fast and can make deep catches, and Xavier Howard can't get beat from him. Definitely needs to stay on Tyreek Hill. Like, I'm already predicting that Xavier Howard's going to get a lot of penalties because he's going up against a good receiver on Tyreek Hill. And we also got to watch out for Travis Kelce too. So another one. But definitely that's one thing I'm worried about because the Chiefs I gotta say, I don't know what to say. Definitely have one of the best offense. The league's ever seen the best offense. You got a running game, you got a good offensive line, and you got good receivers and a good coach. Definitely Reed and Mahomes are definitely, with those two being there, is definitely going to be, you guys are definitely going to get a winning season. Every season, everything you're going to get. This is your future now. You guys are going to be the Patriots for a while. The next Patriots. I can already tell you already that this team is going to be the next New England Patriots. Definitely. And I know it's my opinion, but it's not looking like it's going to be an opinion. Though it looks like it's going to be fact. But I'm not going to get anybody mad here. I don't want to piss anybody off. But just like expressing my thoughts of what I think is going to happen in the future. But definitely going into the game, Tua needs to put up a big game. Needs to play very good. The reason how we're going to beat Patrick Mahomes, we need long ball controlment. Tua's got to play a good game. Long ball controlment. Receivers can't drop the balls this week. Parker needs to play pretty good. Kasicki needs to play good. Definitely those two definitely need to play a good game. Oddman is still out, so Gaskin's going to have to step up this week again like he did last week. Offensive line needs to block really good. Definitely need to give Gaskin some running room open. I believe Eric Flowers is out too, so that's a big loss right there, but we'll see what happens. Then the Chiefs, I forgot to mention about their defense. The defense is okay, not the best defense like other teams you see, but their defense is not that bad, I don't think. Their defense is really not that bad. I do like their defense with Tyrann Mathieu back there and Frank Clark. I don't know a lot of players on the Chiefs' defense, really. I usually just mostly pay attention to their offense, really. And they got a good kicker, too, Harrison Butker, too. But definitely, that's what I usually pay attention to. But I really am very excited. Like, in all the games, this is the game that I'm very excited for. This game here. Because it's the Chiefs and it's the Super Bowl champions and they're playing in a stadium where they won the Super Bowl, and we're gonna be in. I believe it's gonna be televised, or definitely will be a televised game unless if nothing else happens to other states that their team's not playing. It'll be a televised game so we can show people. Definitely, Jim Nantz and Tony Romo are gonna be there. So of course, definitely, because usually when they're there, they usually get the top game. So I'm kind of happy we do get the top game this week. Sorry, I'm just doing all the talking. But definitely something to show them. And I want to win this game. Definitely want to win this game. Name right there. Definitely want to prove the whole world wrong that we can be a good team. Like I said, defense needs to step up. Manuel Appa, Shaq Lawson, Christian Wilkins, you guys got to get pressure on Mahomes. I'm not saying don't hurt him, but put a lot of pressure on him. Don't give this guy so much time, because if you give him too much time, he's gonna score. And by the way, too, running backs for us, no fumbling this week, no interceptions, Tua, no fumbling, because if you give Patrick Mahomes good field position, he'll score right away. He's not Sam Darnold right there in the Jets offense that will just screw up. If you give that guy good field position to Patrick Mahomes, there's a good way they'll score a touchdown. So none of that we can't do this week. We got to step up. Long ball controlment. Put as much time on offense we did. Let's get 8 minutes, 9 minutes of offense time. I would love maybe 12 minutes. Like, whole quarter, we need to take over offense. I don't care what the score is. We just need to make sure, because this is a big game for us. We need to win. We're in a very tight race right now, and this is definitely, if we win this game and we can clink, then this is a good way to get our first winning season since 2016, and this is a good way to do it and prove other teams wrong. We can be a good team. And somebody tells me too that if we can beat the Chiefs, there's a good chance we. Somebody said a Super Bowl contender, but I don't think not just yet. But this is a good advantage to take right now because the Bills got a tough game coming up with the Steelers, but we'll see what happens between them. I just want to win this game. I think we can do it. I believe so we can do it. We just got to score points, no mistakes, no going for fourth downs this week. And that's all I want to say. And I want to see everyone want to see us play like a team, beat the Chiefs. And I have faith in Brian Flores that he'll get this team ready and find a way to beat them. Because he's beat them before with the Patriots, Patrick Mahomes, but the defense struggled, but they kept the offense on there. That's all that's all I want to say. This is Florida Sports Fan 18 here. Fins up. Let's do this. Let's get this win. Let's prove everybody wrong. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye, guys. See you guys Sunday for the post game.